Yo guys, what is good? We're here. We're here. Date with Destiny. Inter versus Crotone. Thanks everyone for joining me. And we've already got 18, 19 people in here. It's a big day. It's possibly a very big day, very historic day in our history and Inter's history. Inter can possibly secure the Scudetto today. Well, not today, tomorrow, depending on what Atalanta do. Tomorrow, Atalanta play Sassuolo. We'll be tuning in to that match to find out what happens in that match. I tune into Atalanta matches anyway, but I'm sure a lot of you will be tuning into that Atalanta match. We're hoping that, depending on what your preference is, really, as I've said, my preference is I would rather, I don't see Atalanta dropping points tomorrow, but I would actually rather them not dropping points, get the win, keep the pressure up for the top four race as well, and then Inter actually win it next week against Sampdoria at the San Siro, at the Meazza Stadium, because today we're away at Crotone, first of all. And then because if the players, if we do get the result and Atalanta don't tomorrow, the players would have to celebrate, socially distance away from everyone, and it wouldn't be the same. At least it reminds me of the Leicester. Remember when Leicester won the title and there was all, that video of all the guys at Jamie Vardy's house celebrating all together. I don't think they can even do that, the Inter players, because the current social distancing rules, they can't. I don't think they can. They probably can because they're part of the same squad, so I guess they're in the same bubble. But still, as Alessandro Costa Curta, the Milan legend, said before the match in the pre-match talk, he said if he was a player, he would rather win it on the pitch, like most footballers, and I think most footballers would want. So that's why I really want it for the players. These guys deserve it to be able to win it on the pitch, because they really have won it on the pitch deservingly. So teams are lined up, guys. They're walking out. Crotone's team, just as usual. Obviously, the guys to watch out up front: Simy and Unas. Adam Unas is an interesting talent from Napoli. He's got a nice left foot. He scored a great solo goal this season. Actually, Unas, he should be up there for goal of the season. The solo effort that he scored. Very inconsistent, talented young player, but one to keep an eye out on for the future. And obviously Simy, what's he got? 18, 19 goals this season. Crazy numbers for a team that's, already relegated pretty much. Not mathematically, but pretty much, guaranteed relegation for them. But he's one to keep an eye out. And I want to know your comments actually before we got Mr. Inter Worldwide in the house as well. If Crotone go down, Simy, yes or no as a Lukaku vice, Lukaku backup? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Let's see who we got in the house. We got Biggie, of course, regular in the house. We got Big Dave. We got Mo, Mr. Tactical Analysis, of course, always in the house as well. Ahadi, I'm not showing the game, so if you're looking to watch the actual game, I can't show it. You're not going to find that anywhere on YouTube, I don't think. We've got Big Palm from India as well, of course. Hope you guys are well out there. I know the situation with COVID is quite difficult at the moment in India, so sending my love. Edwin, yes, Sensi. We got the three midget midfield starting today. We got Sensi, Barella, Brozovic. That's the midfield that we loved to watch last season. The midfield that kind of propelled us to first place for a little while last season, and then Sensi and then Conte's preferences changed all the plans. But finally we're going to see that midfield from the beginning. I'm excited to watch it. There we go, kickoff, guys. I'm going to try get the live score ticker going. Let me see if it works. If this works, it'll be great to have this alongside our my commentary, because obviously I can't comment on every single thing because I'm not actually legally allowed. Let's see how that works. Can you guys see that? And then if I make that... Oh no, that didn't work. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to sort this out. Anyway, Inter have kicked off. They're in the away kit today. Strong lineup. Excited to watch Sensi, Barella, Brozovic. Hoping for Lukaku to score. I'm predicting a 3-0 win, honestly. I think it's going to be difficult initially, but I think we can get the result. 1 second, guys. Just trying to find out how to get this tracker up. There we go. think that should work well. So the tracker should be able to tell you guys, play by play what's going on if you're not able to watch the match. There we go. That's worked. No technical difficulties for once. We need a big performance from the boys, Lautaro and Lukaku up front. They've been a little bit off recently. Sensi into Lukaku. Sensi, ooh, early chance from Sensi already. Sensi, I'm predicting a goal from Stefano Sensi today. I was on the Sempre Inter podcast this past week, and I predicted a 3-0 win. I said, I thought maybe Eriksen would be starting back then, but with Sensi starting, I'm hoping to see a Sensi goal. There was an early chance from Adam Munas that I missed whilst I was sorting out the tracker thing. But straight, Handanovic. Corner for Inter. Nah, doesn't come to anything. My stream should be only a few seconds behind, like real time, because today I paid for the first time in my life. I paid for live football, guys. So only for you guys, because I didn't want you in my past previous live streams. I've been using those dodgy live streams where I'm a minute or two behind you guys, and you guys are reacting in the comments before me. So today I was like, nah, we can't have none of that. Spent £12, guys. I invested. Oh, Brozovic to Sensi goes around the keeper. Oh, save from Cordas. Sensi should have scored there. He was 1v1 against the keeper. Already 2 chances for Inter. And it's both been Stefano Sensi. He tries to go around the keeper rather than taking on the shot first time, which maybe was the right thing to do. Good keeping by Cordas, though, because a lot of keepers would have gone down on the first fake shot. Good goalkeeping, but Sensi probably should have lifted it over the keeper. But yeah, good signs from Stefano Sensi. Beppe Marotta actually was asked about Sensi in the pre-match interview, and he said, they are relying on Sensi for moving forward. They're obviously he's had injury issues, but he's the future of the Italian national team. That's what Marotta said. So that's a big statement of confidence from Marotta towards Sensi, because we know a lot of Inter fans are frustrated with his injury issues. Conte is definitely very frustrated on his injury issues, but we know on his day when this guy is fit, he's one of the best midfielders in the league. We proved that for the first 2 months last season. This guy was absolutely, maybe the best player in Serie A for those first 2 months when Antonio Conte first came. But, the injury issues, it's like, how long can you actually, have someone like that in the team, especially in the Conte system? He's not going to change his training methods. He's not going to go easy on Sensi. But yeah, good signs from Sensi this match, though. Good start. Sensi definitely looking the liveliest out of everyone at the moment. But everyone looks good. We've had a 1 week rest compared to last few matches where we've had to play every 3 days. So Lukaku is looking a little bit sharper. Toro's looking a bit sharper. Brozo was looking sharp there with that assist to Sensi. Yeah, this is if we keep playing like this, I'm seeing the 3-0 happening. The 3-0 prediction I had. Crotone had that one chance with Unas for now. Oh, that's a short pass from Brozovic, not good. Sensi's probably going to get a yellow card because of that bad pass from Brozovic. King Dorian still on the dodgy links. Yeah, bro, you got to do what you got to do. I've spent most of my life on dodgy streams. They do the job. And in the UK, it's quite tricky to get Serie A because it changes almost every year. Like sometimes one company will get the right, sometimes someone else get the right. So yeah, you never really sure who to give your money to. Good start from Inter, dominating possession as expected, dominating play, dominating the chances as well. Simy's not even had a touch yet. I actually do want to watch Simy because I haven't been able to see. Does he what's his touch like? What's his link up play like? But yeah, every time Lukaku gets the ball, he just gets surrounded by so many players. They just know he's a danger man. Oh, no yellow card for Sensi for that late tackle. But that was late tackle on Messias, Junior Messias, another interesting player. You know, Simy, Messias, Unas, maybe a few other players like Reka, maybe. You know, those are the players that probably will stay in Serie A from this Crotone team. And I've said this in the past, you know, we'll probably have to make some sort of video of this in the future. Nice dribbling from Unas there in midfield. But I think this Crotone team might be the best final place team I've seen in Serie A. Like the way they play, you know, the amount of goals they've scored, Simy, you know, these individual numbers they're putting up, Messias as well. Like Messias is up there with like Rodrigo De Paul and others in terms of, you know, progressive runs, dribbles completed this season. Like, you know, on an individual level, they've had some interesting players, which is usually not the case with these teams that finish last. You know, they're just absolute trash. You know, if only they invested in their defense a little bit more in midfield, I think Crotone, they could have had a bit more of a chance. The defending is awful. You know, in that match where we played them first time round, it was Luca Marrone, the former Juve youth product, who used to be a midfielder, and he had to, you know, he's playing centre back for them. Says everything. You know, he's not even a proper centre back. He's just not, you know, good. Crotone having a little bit more of the ball now. Yeah, Simy has definitely got that killer instinct. He's got that movement. Ooh, little roulette on Barella's head there. I think he stepped on Barella's foot as well, but nice little skill from Simy there, showing some technical quality. Oh, they're stopping the play for Barella. Looked like Simy stepped on him whilst he was doing that roulette, that little Zidane pirouette. Look at that Serse Cosmi on the bench for Crotone. If you don't know, he's a real Serie A OG, Serse Cosmi. What a name as well. Oh yeah, you can see Simy just steps on Barella's foot whilst he was doing the skill. Man, Simy, all he needs is a fresh trim. Give this guy a fresh trim, nice fade. You know, just improve his you know, his aesthetics. And this guy is, you know, he's a mid-table baller, or even, you know, he could be a backup for a top team. He just needs better PR. He needs to get on social media and be a little bit more, you know, in the face. Oh, Simy, ooh, great tackle there from is it De Vrij? Crotone looking dangerous. Definitely didn't. We should not concede a goal here. We should not concede a goal this early, because Crotone will be happy to just sit deep after, even though they are quite an attacking team. But I can imagine if they go ahead against a team like Inter, they'll be happy to, you know, go against their usual plan of trying to attack and outscore the opposition. But yeah, the question I was asking, guys, what do you make of Simy as a possible Lukaku backup? When will we see the boys lift the trophy? Can we celebrate at Juve Stadium? I think the lifting the trophy happens the last home match, I believe, from what I understand. Unless, you know, unless it's like the last match day when it's decided on, then it could be, you know, like Inter won it at Siena that time away. But I believe it could be the next or the last home match. But yeah, I'm not sure how that works. We can't celebrate at the Juve Stadium. That would be my dream. I've been saying that would be just my shithouse dream of winning at the J Stadium in front of Agnelli, in front of Paratici, Nedved, Conte putting up the middle finger again. But, you know, that's probably it's too late. It is like, you know, last second to last match day. It's probably too close to call. You know, you can't leave it that late. But that would be a dream of mine. But we've waited so long for this. I don't really mind when it happens. Even if it happens this weekend, guys, I don't really mind. It's just my personal preference to see the guys being able to celebrate it in the San Siro, in the Meazza Stadium. Yeah, Jose says he probably would come cheap, Simy. Yeah, that's the thing. It's Crotone definitely going to get relegated. They're not a particularly big team. I'm guessing financially they're probably not too stable. So yeah, you could be able to get Simy for like 10, 15 million, low salary. It'd be interesting, but honestly, I haven't watched him too much, so I don't like making a judgment on players I haven't watched too much. But numbers wise, you can't really turn it down if he is available. If Conte likes him, that's the key one. If Conte likes him, if Conte thinks that he can work on him, improve his link up play, improve his touch like he did with Lukaku, then definitely. But if it's like Pinamonti, where Conte, doesn't want him, doesn't rate him, then there's no point in wasting money, wasting his time. He could be balling for a mid-table Serie A team next year. Play for Fiorentina, Bologna. Bologna definitely need a more conventional striker. Palacio does the work for them. Barrow plays for them up front. But he didn't. I think they need like a proper striker in the system, and I could see someone like Simy in their system. Little interplay there between Sensi and Brozovic. They're linking up quite a bit. Sensi and Brozovic. I'm liking it. Barella still seems, not the same Barella we've been used to last few months, really. But he admitted himself, that he's feeling the physical and mental fatigue. It's been a long season. Hakimi putting in the middle first time. Ooh, that was a good cross first time, but no one was there to connect. Lukaku wasn't there. Well, that was good play there from Inter. Switch of play to Hakimi, and he hits it first time into the middle. Conte will make Simy. Yeah, Conte can make anyone a stalking Dorian, isn't it? Graziano Pelle, Zappacosta, Darmian, Giaccherini, Eder, you give him any type of player, this guy will turn you, if you're willing to work hard and listen to him, he can turn you into a star. Darmian crosses in the middle. Oh, someone needs to be there. This is the second time now. That was a great ball by Darmian into the space, but sometimes, Lukaku with his movement there, he always waits for the ball rather than, attacking spaces. A lot of times he waits for the ball to be at him. Or Darmian was offside anyway. That was a great cross from Darmian, but he was offside. Tom says he wouldn't mind Simy, but need to see him offer more in terms of hold-up play since Conte. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm watching him today. I'll put in the scrolling down below, Simy watch, because I want to watch him closely. He's been balling out for a while. This is not like a breakout season for him. It is in the Serie A, but this guy's been scoring a lot for Crotone in Serie B. He's not like a late peak or anything. It's just that, the Serie A and in terms of world football, we've only come to know him now. Barella, another bad pass to Lautaro there. Yeah, Barella just looks off, man. I would have been happy for him to be benched today rather than Eriksen, to be honest. He's the one who seems mentally and physically fatigued. And obviously Eriksen's not really, he's played a lot recently, but he's pretty much had half a season off at Inter. Unas again. Wow, this guy's dribbling is great. Great progressive run there from midfield. Retza got away from Hakimi too easily there. But still near the back post with De Vrij. Easy header there. Molina getting past Darmian too easily there as well. Our fullbacks there getting beaten 1v1 too easily there. Wasn't expecting that from Darmian. Got Ricky Buzz in the building. What's up, Ricky? Hope you're doing well with the Ramadan fasting and all. And Lukaku being manhandled already. They're showing a replay. the Premier Sports commentator just called Crotone Cutrone. The high level of commentary in the UK. Cutrone, the new Paloschi. Sensi on the counter from Crotone. Or who's that on the counter? Hakimi on the counter. 1v1 against Retza. Hakimi. Sensi on the edge of the box. Sensi. Ooh, blocked shot. Keeper saves. Sensi, once again, is the third shot from Sensi already in 15 minutes. He's been the most dangerous Inter player. Good counter there from Inter on the corner. From the Crotone corner. Since he's got a nice fade, fresh fade. I'm liking it. I'm liking Sensi. Definitely our best player till now. Hakimi's looking back to his old levels as we saw from last match. Skriniar coming up as he likes to do into Lukaku. Great hold-up play. Hakimi, Brozzo, Sensi, Darmian. Great play from everyone. Good switch of play. Darmian blocked. Yeah, Crotone like pretty much defending every single man in the box there apart from Simy. So not much space. They're looking to counter quickly. Yeah, Messias was the one who intercepted that in the box, which says everything, if Junior Messias is that deep. So Crotone are deviating slightly from the usual plan. They're not as open as they usually are. Quite rightly, if you give Inter space, they're going to punish you. Matty Downs with a little foul. Unas again getting past Bastoni. Unas is causing a lot of trouble. Unas, blocked by Skriniar, but Unas is in form today. He's already completed like 3 or 4 dribbles this match, man. But he's very, very left-footed, so it's quite easy to predict which side he's going to go. But you never know; those shots can trickle under between legs. Yeah, Conte's not happy. Conte's like, "Come on, let's go in." Happy to see Gosens by Naudum in the summer. Yeah, well, Gosens, guys, I don't really see it happening. Atalanta won like 30, 40 million for him. And honestly, he is kind of expensive for what he is. He's been putting up great numbers. But when I watch him, I watch Atalanta a lot. He's great to that system, but he gets a lot of freedom to go into the box. If you watch his assist, if you go type in like Gosens like season highlights, you see a lot of his assists there's nothing particularly impressive about his assist. His goals are really good. He gets into the box like a striker, but Hakimi also does that. So if you're gonna have 2 of the same type of wing backs, you're gonna be very, very attacking. But obviously, he would be the ideal wing back, obviously, but he is very expensive for what he is. Not particularly a technical player. Very powerful physically. Wijnaldum, yeah, similar type of profile in terms of, he's a workhorse midfielder. We know what Liverpool are all about. He's got goals in him as well because, the Liverpool system doesn't warrant for him to go into the box. But when he plays for Holland, he's much more attacking and much more creative. But he's going to be high wages. Yeah, I don't really see these types of high wages players coming to Inter. High transfer fee or high wages. I'm not really seeing it happening, to be honest. But Wijnaldum would be an interesting addition and definitely a Conte type of player in that midfield. But as I keep saying, with the midfield we need more than anything is more of a ball carrier. I don't think Wijnaldum is that type of player. We've got Eriksen, Sensi, Barella now. They're all quite similar. Eriksen's been molded into that type of player now. But yeah, it's we need the Rodrigo de Paul type of player, the ball carrier, a dribbler from midfield that can create chances, a risk taker. You saw that goal that Pogba scored against. No, Pogba didn't score. Bruno Fernandes scored, but it was all created by Pogba's little run. We don't have anyone in this team that can do that type of progressive run. Maybe Sensi, but I haven't seen him make that type of run for a while. Last year, maybe he made a couple of here and there. But, he's more of a passer of the ball more than a runner or a progressive runner. So that's the type of midfielder I would like to see personally, more than a workhorse. We were linked with Ndombele last summer. That's the type of profile that I would like to see come in. Kovacic as well. He doesn't really have the final product, but you know the profile. I mean, the type of profile that I would be looking for is that type of risk-taking, progressive midfielder that can break the lines and create something. Why not Marcelo? Yeah, I mean, first of all, very high wages. He's quite old. You don't want to end up with the situation that we are with Kolarov, you know, a little bit with Vidal as well, high wages, and then, you know, they're past their best. Maybe, you know, Pintus can work his magic on him, Conte can work their magic on him with their training methods and stuff. But you saw against that Chelsea, that guy looked dusted to me, the way he was playing against Chelsea. He's lost his pace. He was never the quickest anyway, but he's lost his pace. You know, we need someone that's like a train on that left-hand side, just the same as Hakimi, you know, up and down. Still 0-0, George. Still 0-0. Inter have had the best chances. Sensi's had 3 shots that have been dangerous. Sensi's looking really good. Corner from Sensi into Lukaku. Oh! Lukaku off the post. Off the corner. Great header from Lukaku. Good corner from Sensi. In-swinging corner. Off Lukaku's shiny, sweaty head. Keeper was unmoving. Good chance. Another chance for Inter. We need to take one of these and open up the match. Poor ball lost there by Sensi. But another chance there created by Sensi. Great corner. Whipping. Lukaku, he hasn't scored for a few matches now. Needs that goal. He's on my fantasy Premier League, fantasy Serie A team, so I need him to score as well. Camavinga, yeah, he seems like a good talent, but I don't really watch too much Ligue 1 these days. I used to watch a lot of Ligue 1 before, but I've seen you know, highlights of him and little bits of him, and he looks really, really talented. But, you know, out of our budget for sure. It looks like they want big money for him. Oh, great ball from Barella to Lukaku on the counter, but Lukaku's touch not quite good enough there. The defender comes back. This is where Lukaku is not as quite as sharp as he was a few weeks ago. You know, a few weeks ago, this guy on that turn, he was flaming people on that counter there, because that was a good ball by Barella, and there was space for Lukaku to flame the defender. Yeah, the defender did do well, to be fair. Deserve the Scudetto. Yeah, man. I always say whatever. It doesn't matter. The table never lies. At the end of 38, you've played 38 matches. The table never lies in a league season. The table never lies. So whoever ends up at the top deserves it at the end of the day. And this season, for sure, no one's really come close. You know, Inter have been particularly convincing, obviously, the last few weeks, but no one's really come close. Juventus have been nowhere near good enough to challenge. Milan were first and then second for ages, but just, you know, dropped off. So the consistency has got us into where they are. Another corner for Crotone. They're showing Lukaku's. Oh my God, that was so close. He didn't even really jump for that. It was just a great corner. Come on, team. Come on, guys. Big Rom. We need something. Unas with the corner for Crotone, or Cutrone as the commentator called them. Easy for Handanovic. Nice catch. You know, we can't give those as guarantees with Handanovic anymore as well. Those catches from corners, we have to praise those as well. George, the last match is the post has played more than Ibra. Hey, man, that guy, that's what you get when you pay someone who's 39, 40 years old, 7 million a year. You can't be expecting that guy to be playing every week. They definitely need someone. You know, Rafael Leao, they were hyping him at the start of the season, but he's definitely not the answer to their problems for striker. They need someone. Since he's touching loads of balls, he's very involved. I'm liking this. Lots of touches. I'm going to have a look at the stats afterwards to see how many. It looks like he probably has the most touches this half. Skriniar into Sensi again. Oh, the 1-2 doesn't come off there. Sensi is so involved. Hey, my guy, Amit from my Leicester boy. Want to go for a drink later? Nah, bro. Today, honestly, I'm shattered. I was away this yesterday, and then after this, I'm just gonna be shattered, man. I just want to stay in and cuddle up into my bed. But appreciate that. We'll go for a drink soon, bro, for sure. We'll probably need to hit a pool or something. Go to Riley's or something, bro. Would you be happy for Juve doesn't qualify for Champions League, bro? I'll let my people here answer. Obviously, I'll be over the moon. I don't care. You know, people say like, oh, you need Juve to represent Italy and all that kind of stuff, but you know, Juve haven't particularly represented Italy greatly in the Europe anyway. I mean, Atalanta have been the best representation of Italy the last couple of years, and you know, for as an Inter fan, Juve dropping out of the Champions League would mean, you know, your budget would be affected. You know, some of your players probably might have to be sold. You know, you might have to go through some sort of rebuilding. So, for me, that would be amazing to see Juve in the Champions League, out of the Champions League in Europa League. Lukaku on the volley. Oh, Lautaro overhead kick. That would have been a sick goal. Lukaku's volley hit the defender first. It was a good play from Brozovic, and the Skriniar hits the defender, and then Lautaro tries an overhead kick. Doesn't quite connect well, goes over the bar, but that would have been sick. That would have been a sick goal. Ooh, was that handball on Lukaku's volley? Oh, no, the hand is tucked into his body, so he couldn't do much, but good chance for Inter there. The game, man, if you had to keep one, who would it be? Conte or Marotta. I mean, the importance of both has been so. You know, when I was doing videos for Sempre Inter a couple of years back when we signed Marotta, I made a video saying that Marotta is our biggest signing of the season at that time, and when we still had Spalletti. But what Antonio Conte has done with these players, you know, the improvement, the individual improvement, the mentality change of these players, it has to be Antonio Conte over Marotta, you know. But Marotta obviously is the reason why Conte is here, why a lot of these players, a lot of these decisions were made. So, you know, can't underestimate Marotta's importance. But if you ask me between Conte or Marotta, I'm keeping Conte for sure, bro. My opinion on the Super League, I spoke about it in the last few weeks. I'm not a big fan of it. Italian clubs definitely need it out of most. Like out of all the clubs, you know, Premier League clubs definitely don't need that shit. Sheffield United are going to earn just as much money as Inter going to earn this year from TV money. You know, Inter, the Scudetto winning team, earning the same amount of money as Sheffield United, who finished last. The Premier League is already the Super League. The financial difference. Oh, Lautaro could be in. Not quite. But Brozovic is doing some nice balls today. But yeah, in concept, it could be good, the Super League, if it wasn't, you know, this closed league idea, if it was, you know, something to replace the Champions League, because you can't have, you know, the UEFA are a monopoly, and a monopoly is not good in any business, in any industry. So I'm glad this kind of, you know, wake-up call happened to UEFA as well, to, you know, some reform is needed to UEFA as well. The bigger teams do bring in the most money, so they should be rewarded more. But the way that it was announced, it was awful. You know, the players weren't told about it, the, you know, directors, and only the owners knew. It was very elitist, the whole concept. I wasn't a fan, but I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back again soon. And if it's done properly, it's probably, you know, it could be a good idea if it's done properly. Salary caps probably are needed in football. You know, the wages are getting ridiculous. That I know the American model is not a good viewed well in Europe, but at some point, you know, something needs to be done about the cost of spiraling out of control. The pandemic obviously doesn't help, but something needs to be done. So something halfway between what they did and what currently is, but hopefully UEFA can do something like that already. And they already, you know, there will be some talks. Milan should go for Kramaric because they seem to like Balkan strikers. Yeah. He's got some good forward numbers, but we know that Bundesliga tax, man. Bundesliga is probably the most difficult league. If you come from Bundesliga to Serie A, it's a big change. It's a very, when it comes to defending, it's not the same. But, there's probably some sort of profile they need. Kramaric will probably be happy not being, the given starter in the team, playing maybe half the games of the season between him and Ibra. That's probably the type of profile they need. They're not going to get they can't sign a Belotti because Belotti would want to be the starting striker, or a Vlahovic. I think a new badge. I've got a video on my channel, bro. When the logo came out, I like it. You can see the difference here. This is the old logo. It's the minimal version of the logo, but you can see it's still, when they make merch like this, is a little bit. There's too much going on. There's 4 letters, 4 initials there. The new one only 2, so it's cleaner and more simple. I like the old one. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think there was need for a new one, but I do like the new one. And definitely, I'm growing more and more liking towards it as time goes on. So, yeah, I like it, and I like the whole campaign behind it. The I Am Inter campaign behind it. What are we scoring? Yeah, it feels like the last few matches, it felt like early season Inter, creating chances but not taking them. So, hoping for a goal before half time. So, Crotone will start to come out when you score a goal. These teams will come out. They won't defend as deep because they will try to score a goal. And then everything will open up. The floodgates will open up, I think. Yeah, exactly, Palm. Hard to pick between Conte and Marotta. Yeah, of course, we need to retain both. Beppe said he wants to stay, but obviously he's going to say that. He's not going to say, if they ask him about, leaving Inter or going to Juve, he's not going to say, yeah, I'm looking to leave. But, I think, the thing with Beppe is he's put the foundations in place now. So not anyone, but, like another top director can come in and manage the situation. Whereas when he came before, it was a bit of a mess and we needed Marotta to come in. Whereas now, the pieces are there now. It needs someone can come in and manage. But yeah, it'll be of course ideal to retain both. Yeah, I mean the ESL doesn't really have much to do with the Premier League, because that would be more replacing the Champions League, the Super League in concept. It wasn't replacing the Premier League. But I guess I know what you mean. Yeah, the new Champions League format is absolute trash. They've added more teams, which no one. I mean, it's nice for the teams that have been added, for the fans of those teams, but no one wants to see bigger group stages, that league format, more matches for the players. The players already play too many matches, less money spread, or more money, but spread around more teams, so even less money. So yeah, I'm sure they'll have to do something about that new format, because that is not it. Makayan is having, that's he's managing Lukaku quite well at the moment. Brozovic on the area, blocked. Crotone are defending well, but we've been carving openings quite well. Brozovic seems in form today. I like the passes from Brozovic today. He's been more in play, more in tune with his teammates today compared to the last few matches. Brozovic switching the play to Basto to Sensi with the Bacchio, Toro, blocked. Man, we've had like 3 or 4 shots blocked already. Simy, good hold-up play there from against Skriniar. That was good hold-up play from Simy against Skriniar. With Holland, Serie B team players will be earning as much as Messi right now, yeah. You think Inter is a team that can compete for Champions League? It depends. It depends what the teams do, but you can see this Chelsea team that got this far. They're not particularly that great, on an individual level. But I don't think any of the Italian teams honestly can compete yet. It doesn't seem. Inter definitely should be able to get past. Even this year, last year, they should have got past the group stage. But challenging for the actual Champions League, I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. He's definitely a team that deserves to be, quarterfinal stage, semi-final. Oh, great ball by Barella into Toro. Touch not quite good enough. Great ball by Barella. Barella's looking better last 10, 15 minutes. I like it. Great little curling ball in behind their defense, but Toro's touch let him down there. Great interception by Brozovic there to start the counter. I'm liking Barella. Barella had a little shaky start this match, but I'm liking some of these passes. Cheeky 2 million bid for Marotta for Simy, yeah. I don't think they'll let him go for 2 million, but definitely when they go down, he'll be available on a cheap. I'm interested to see where he ends up. Aguero, man, he's one of my favorite all-time strikers, but if you go look at his injury history, Aguero, last few years, not very good, not very promising, especially coming under Conte. He's put on like a lot of. If you look at him, he's quite stocky now. He's put on like quite a lot of muscle over the last few years, and he's more of a proper striker. The Sanchez role is more, the second striker, coming a bit deep. He's a penalty box predator, Aguero, especially now that he's older, and I don't think he's going to be happy being second fiddle to Lautaro, and he's going to be very expensive wages wise. So yeah, I don't really see that to be a good option. I mean, if Aguero comes to Inter, I love it. He's one of my all-time favorite strikers. But yellow card for Skriniar, stopping the counter once again. Unas causing trouble on the counter attack. Great game by Adam Unas. But yeah, I don't see Aguero as a great option. His wages would be way too high, even higher than Sanchez. His injury history is pretty checkered, and I don't see him being that, happy to be the second fiddle. Crotone confirmed he will be. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious. You can't have a guy who's scoring 18, 19 goals in Serie A getting relegated to Serie B. It's just it just doesn't make sense. My ideal mercato, in terms of exact names, we'll have to think about it, but definitely has to be a left wing back, whether it's the starting one or a backup one, if Conte wants to keep Perisic as the starting left wing back. But Hakimi on the counter. Hakimi into Sensi. Blocked once again for a corner. Inter again, some good chances, but not quite capitalizing. Sensi, quick corner. Darmian into Brozovic. Sensi once again. Darmian whips it in. Hakimi misses it. Barella on the right, crossing it in. Great ball in. Bastoni. Oh, that was a good chance once again for Bastoni in the air. Good cross by Barella. Barella's playing well. Not directed well. Too wide from Bastoni, but the ball was very quick. It was difficult. But yeah, left wing back, Lukaku back up, and a goalkeeper. And definitely, if Rodrigo de Paul is the dream, that kind of midfielder that I was talking about earlier, the ball carrying midfielder, that would be perfect. That would make us once again a title Scudetto challenging team and a Champions League challenging team coming into Conte's third year. Lukaku might be sold rumors now, man. Like, first of all, if that happens, Antonio Conte will be crying his eyes out. He would probably quit the day we sell Lukaku. And apparently what Inter are asking for, plus 90 million, plus 100 million, who's going to pay that kind of money right now? No one. So, and the team that's been linked with him are Chelsea and Man City, which he said recently, when he was doing that Q&A on Twitter and stuff, he's not really looking to go back to the Premier League. You know, he's done that. He's been there. He's done that. He doesn't have the, you know, he's experienced that now. He's scored like 100 plus goals there already. I think he doesn't have any unfinished business there. He's done with that. So I don't see that happening, to be honest. And he's the main guy, and so he's never been the main guy like this anyway. You know, he's the main guy. He's Conte's main guy. Where else he's gonna find, you know, a situation like this? Which current Inter player jersey would you buy? Yeah, I always said I'm not really I don't like to put names at the back of my jerseys. I just buy them blank usually. But you know, all the ones I have, even the ones back there, no one at the back. Or I'll get a number maybe. But from this season, if I had to pick, it probably would be like Barella. Yeah, probably Barella or Toro. You know, number 10 Toro. It's a nice one. If Sensi was more of a regular, it would be Sensi, because he's definitely like, you know, one of my favorite players. But you know, it's hard to buy the jersey of a player who barely plays. So yeah, it'd be between Barella and Toro, I think. Lukaku is the face of the rebranding. Yeah, exactly. The everything, you know, when you see the new Sensi, another corner. Oh, there's a foul being blown against someone. Again, that was a great. Sensi's corners have been great. Some great whippage on them. The defenders are struggling. Wow, Lautaro's been like wrestled there. Where's the foul? Who's the foul being given against? Lautaro's the one being manhandled there. That's a shady one there. But yeah, Lukaku's like the face of everything. You know, all the campaigns we see, he's the face. Sensi, great ball, one back. Lautaro. Oh, post again from Lautaro. Barella once again. Oh my days. The ball is just not going in. Post from Lautaro Martinez. Once again, Stefano Sensi winning the ball back. Great touch by Lautaro, going past one player. Oh, great shot near post. Keeper beaten once again. So close, guys. Another corner. Hakimi, Barella on the edge. Back to Sensi, whipping it in once again. Great cross by Sensi again. Header again. Oh, blocked on the line. Keeper, wow. Sensi's crosses are causing so many issues. Lautaro now getting one, and then was that Messias clearing just in front of the keeper. The keeper just hit his own player with his hand. There's a panic defending right now from Crotone. Another corner. Barella on the edge. Back out to Sensi. Hakimi whipping it in. Sensi. Oh, saved by the keeper. Oh my days. Sensi's had like 4 shots now. My goodness. But that one was straight at the keeper. It was powerful, but straight at the keeper. Easy save for the keeper. Another corner, short corner. Hakimi floats it in at the back. Poor cross from Hakimi there. Brozovic wins it though. Great pressure by Inter. Come on, let's score a goal before halftime. We can score a goal before halftime. Come on. Brozovic on the left. Inter with 54% possession. But all the shots, guys. Inter have dominated the play in terms of possessions and chances. Sensi once again on the right. He's gonna try whip again. No, Hakimi. No communication there between Barella and Sensi. Yeah, ruthless pressure from Inter. They're not letting Crotone breathe. Skriniar now coming up. He could have shot there, Skriniar. Hakimi 1v1. Good defending. Simy, look how deep Simy is defending as a left back there. Sensi. Sensi slips. Counter attack for Crotone. This could be dangerous. 3v2. Good defending from Brozovic coming back. Unas showboating a little bit there. Sensi injured. I wouldn't be surprised if he fell over and got injured there. But come on, bro. Let's not give him the evil eye like that. Put some respect on Sensi's name. Man, we've created so many chances. Unbelievable. Ooh, Lukaku on the counter. Ah, another good defending by the defenders once again. Lukaku 1v1. Had the space to run past the defender, but once again, good defending. But yeah, Lukaku just doesn't look as sharp as he has been recently. He needs some rest, man. This boy needs some rest. Poor guy. One more corner before the end of the half. Come on, Sensi. One more dangerous corner. Sensi whips it in. Another great corner. Oh, good defending header from Simy. I think that should be half-time. Yeah. Half-time, guys. 0-0 still. Inter have had all the chances, guys. Inter have had all the chances and really good chances. Sensi has been balling out. Sensi's corners, Sensi's shots. Hit the post twice. Oh, I don't know what more we can do, to be honest, to score. The ball just is not going in today. What a great touch by Lautaro there to bring the ball down for the shot that hit the post. Nutmegs the player. Oof. Bloody hell. Both times we hit the post, the keeper was beaten. The keeper was static doing the Handanovic. But yeah, half-time, guys. Who was the give me your man of the match for now? For half-time, it has to be Sensi for me. Stefano Sensi's been balling out. Let's have a look at the half-time statistics. Just looking for the half-time stats, guys. 1 second. Here we are. So look at that. 14 shots for Inter compared to the 4 of Crotone. Only the 1 on target, which was an easy save for Handanovic. Only 2 shots on target for Inter, but obviously because 2 of them hit the post. 54% possession, dominating the match. It's just all that's missing is a goal, literally. Crazy. There's nothing more Inter can do. 92% accuracy. It's mad. There's nothing more Inter can do, to be honest. What more can they do? But yeah, guys, give me your man of the match. Oh, look who we got in the house, guys. Look who we got in the house.
My God, can we do anything else but score a goddamn goal today, bro? What the hell? Stefano Sensi.
Have you seen that Tyrese meme where he's like, "What more do you want from me?"
Unbelievable, bro. No, it's a good first half from Inter, but full credit to Crotone. They're sticking in there. They really are sticking in there. And you know what? They're looking dangerous when they've got the ball on the break as well. It's going to be a tough next 45 minutes, man. Like, this game is definitely not a definite win. We need to come out blazing the second half as we kind of have the last few games, bro.
Yeah, literally, bro. What time is it over there?
It's got 2:51 in the morning over here, man.
Oof. Respect to you, bro. Respect. You do this on a regular basis, guys. This guy at the end of the season, we need to give you the flowers for doing the live stream and things like that. I wouldn't do it, honestly. If I was in your time zone, I wouldn't do it, bro.
It's tough, bro. But it's the side hobby, bro. It's what we love to do, man. So, and Inter, I'd be watching the game either way. It was like all the Pazzari and Mancini years I was just watching him on the worst streams, bro. Like the worst of the worst. Like it's still hard to find good streams now in 2021. I don't know if you were trying to get them in 2012, 2013, bro. They
Yeah.
were horrendous, bro. It was very bad. Never in English either.
Today is the first time I'm paying for football, bro. Today I paid £12 for this Premier Sports, which is the only channel that does Serie A. So I was like, because usually I'm doing those streams on VIP stand or or like, Reddit soccer streams or whatever. But today I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll
Does
pay.
is that Premier package like $12 for the weekend or a fortnight or the month? Is
Month
it
for
like
the
a
month.
subscription? Cool.
Yeah, so I might as well, I'm gonna watch Inter anyway, and I'll try to live stream every match till the end of the season, probably.
Yeah, word to that, bro. Barella looks frustrated, but like when he gets time to put that cross in, oh my god, he can deliver an
Yeah,
amazing cross. He played a beautiful ball through as well at the end of that first half, bro. What do you
yeah,
what do you
he's
think?
looking
What do
good
you think?
today.
What do you think the second half's gonna look like, man? I think if the longer the game goes on, if we don't find a goal, it could get nervy.
Yeah, man. As Call Me Spicer said, we've been unlucky, but yeah, these are one of those matches where the more the unluckiness hits, you just fearing, the one counter. That Adamunas is looking dangerous on the counter every time. So I don't want to get to like the 75th, 80th minute, and they hit us on one counter and go
Yeah.
1-0 up. But nah, Conte will make his subs at some point. Sanchez will come on. Ericsson, someone will come on. I think we'll get a goal. These boys, they're not gonna drop off. I have no fear of anything bad happening. I'm staying positive. I'm not being the usual Interista that we were last few seasons. This is a
Yeah,
different
I
Inter
get you.
team.
It is,
There's
bro.
one question
It
I wanted to
is.
ask you, bro. Someone
Mm.
asked. Let me see if I can find it. Here, George. He's a Juve fan. He asks, "What's the fairest? Not what you want or what you think will be. What's the fairest Serie A top four table?"
The fairest Serie A top four table is Inter, Atalanta, Napoli, and Milan in fourth.
Yeah,
Milan
I
in fourth
agree. No,
because you have to keep the respect on their majority of the season. If they lose it from here, so be it. More laughs for us. But if it was going by right now, that's what I'd say.
yeah, because as you said, like
Juventus are not in the shout for me and Gad because just the way that they've conducted themselves this season and with the squad that they have, they should have collected more points.
yeah, we. Yeah, you can answer this one, bro.
When Inter win Serie A, will Nainggolan get a medal? I thought he would, but apparently you need to play 4 or 5 fixtures domestically to get a medal, and he only played, I think, well, all in all, it's probably looking at about 23 minutes. I think he came on as a substitute twice, but
Oh, so he doesn't get one.
I don't think he gets one, bro. Especially since he plays for another side as well in the Serie A. So
Suck
no,
it,
he does not.
Raja.
Yeah, he does not get one. He does not
Yeah,
get one.
I thought the same as well. I've been telling everyone that he gets one, but apparently not. 1 second, I'm just gonna get my charger.
Take your time, bro. Take your time. Guys, make sure you like Zio Sharma's video, the man. Yeah, nervy second half coming up, obviously. They're just crowding Romelu Lukaku a lot. But I think just as long as he and Lautaro can get some more space, guys, it might just be able to open something up. I think Darmian has been very well involved, bro. He hasn't got that attacking tenacity that Perisic has, but he's definitely solid, man. And he covers a lot of that wing back ground. Darmian covers a lot of the ground. He's a very hard worker.
Yeah, no, man. He whipped that great ball in, but he was just offside. Yeah, he's just such a reliable player, man. Like such a good utility guy to have. Who was your man of the match for this first half? For me, it was Stefano Sensi.
Yeah, no doubt. For me, it was Sensi. He was definitely the man of the match in the first half.
Yeah, we're looking like the Inter from the start of the season last year. Remember when it was the Sensi, Brozovic, Barella midfield?
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
It just seems Sensi just is on a connection with Brozovic, especially. They seem to pass the ball to each other a lot compared to like Ericsson and Brozovic.
If Sensi does hit form and Conte goes up to the likes of Zhang and Marotta and says, Sensi's my guy, one of Brozovic and Ericsson might be on the shift, bro. Because to be honest, we've got to raise some funds elsewhere. And I was thinking about it today, and I'm like, maybe it's because people have been too scared to say it. But when I look at the squad, the most likely and logical way to raise funds is either pocketing a good transfer fee for Brozovic or Eriksen. Most likely it could be Eriksen because that's a big ass wage on the books, and we're looking to be conservative financially next season. So it would not surprise me if Eriksen collects his Scudetto and bada bing, bada boom, he's there wearing a PSG jersey in a few months' time, man, or something like that. Bayern Munich,
Exactly,
could
bro.
be anywhere, bro. Madrid, Barca, you name it. Guy could be anywhere.
I agree. I think, yeah, you're saying everyone's, finally Eriksen's in the team, so everyone's kind of like scared to say it, but it's true. 7.5 million net a year. He's the highest paid alongside Lukaku. I'm not sure what their bonuses are, and probably Lukaku has probably more bonus, goal-related bonuses or whatever, but, that's big, big money. He still has some sort of value, in the Premier League. I'm sure he still has retained some sort of value. Obviously, we wouldn't make too much of a profit on him because he still has value on our books. But yeah, I think especially everyone's calling for the Rodrigo de Paul. Where are you going to fit him in if you've got, all these players in midfield? You have to make space for de Paul as well, the transfer fee, the wages.
Yeah,
so
right.
I agree with you. I think Eriksen, Sensi obviously is also up there in terms of selling, but he doesn't have the same market. It's going to be hard to sell Sensi after this year of hardly playing football. Maybe the Euros, if he gets some time at the Euros, it might be, good. But Marotta, I don't know if you heard his pre-match interview, he said they're looking to rely on Sensi in the future because he's the future. He said he's the future of Italy's midfield with Barella and someone else, he said.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. I would agree. So it's good that we've got two of them to build that chemistry.
Yeah, but obviously, as Zizo says, is risky. Is risky depending on Sensi. That's the big question mark with Stefano. But he's on low wages. I think he earns like 1.5 million a year, which is very low. And
compared to Eriksen, who's on I think 12.5, isn't he? Or is it not that high? Or is it like 7.5? 7, yes. I don't know where I got 12 from. 7.5.
Yeah, it probably
right,
is gross wages is probably like 12, 13, something like that.
Yeah.
In Italy, they do it like net for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, will Pinamonti. So Pinamonti, he as things are right now, I believe, as Anthony said, he doesn't have enough appearances right now. But Conte has said that if we get the Scudetto, I'll keep saying if till we get it. He said these types of players will get playing time. So he says he feels sorry that he couldn't get minutes for these guys. So by the end of the season, Pinamonti will probably get a medal because Conte will rotate after we win the Scudetto. He'll get the likes of Vecino, the likes of the players that haven't played as much, Kolarov, Vidal. When they come back fit, they will get minutes. Pinamonti will definitely be one of them. And he's singled out Pinamonti a few times, even though he's not even played like last few months, which is a testament to Conte, the way he handles the squad, isn't it? Like he keeps everyone involved.
Yeah, he's managed to convince everybody in the dressing room that they've got a role to play. And if the prize at the end of the season is the Italian Championship, well then, what more could you want? Some of these players probably, a few of them have probably had some moments at Inter where they thought, am I ever going to get, to touch glory? Your Ranocchias, D'Ambrosio as well, Handanovic, this is their time. What's up, Ricky, Maggi? This is their time, bro. And I can't be happier for any of our players but them. I've been super critical of these sort of players over the years. But, at the end of the day, there were so many squads, Zio, that we had that it made good players look poor. Like really good players look poor, man. So we can't be too hard on them.
So players are coming back out of the tunnel by the looks of it. What's your give me your match prediction before you go, bro? Or do you want to stay? Do you want to stay for the whole thing or?
Yeah, I can switch laptops. Give me a sec, bro. I'm going to say that we win the game 2-1, but I hope we can still score like 3 goals in this second half. I still think we can make this second half a good one. So, yeah, I'm going to switch laptops and I'll be right back, bro.
All right, bro. Yeah, the players are coming out. Oh, Radu's doing like skills out there at halftime. Yeah, exactly, the flow. Crotone have conceded the worst defense in the league. There's definitely going to be goals in the second half. There's guaranteed. There's no way the Inter are going to end up not scoring here. The amount of chances we're creating, clear-cut chances as well. I don't know if you're being sarcastic there, fella. If you miss Kolarov. D'Ambrosio to score the winner. Yeah, you can never put it past him, to be honest. You can never put it past the Lord DD to come on late and get one of those Sensi corners, floating into the far post as he likes to do. Mo, you're enjoying the game. Yeah, it's an enjoyable game, to be honest. I'll send you the link if you want to join. Let me just send you the link if you want to join with us later or through the match. Up to you, bro. I'm sending on your Twitter. Mohamed Ali. There he is.
Yo. All right, let's do this. Watch along team. All right, come on.
Looks like Crotone have made a substitution. Eduardo. Not sure who he is or where he plays. I've sent Mo the link as well, so he might join in.
Awesome.
Atalanta to win tomorrow, then Ranocchia to score the winner against Samp. Hey man, imagine Ranocchia. He's the guy he's the last trophy winner from Inter in this team. There's that picture of him lifting up the Coppa Italia from 2011. He's the last remnant, bro, from Inter that won a trophy.
He is, bro. He is the last one. The other day I was talking to someone and we weren't sure whether it was Ranocchia or Handanovic who'd been here longer, and then I just went, nope. Ranocchia was here when Julio Cesar was still in the sticks. I remember that for sure. Ranocchia is the longest standing servant, bro.
Yeah, I think there's no argument to that. I think it's Ranocchia, D'Ambrosio, and Brozovic. I think those are our longest serving players at the moment of the team. Yeah, I can see Perisic coming on in the second half for sure. He can always add that goal threat. Oh, this is a good question before this kicks off, bro. What do you think of the Juventus revolution next season? Allegri is being touted as maybe the coach. Will they still battle for fourth place? I think they will be back to being, title, proper title challenge if they get Allegri.
If they get Allegri back, he'll definitely stabilize a lot of it, but it will still require a lot of these players to level up. Like it's not like they're moving in a direction that promotes a new project or a new revolution. They can call it that, whatever you want, but I'm going to call a spade and say you're going back to an old manager because your project's not working. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, that's exactly what this looks like here. And at the end of the day, you had directors like Paratici and Nedved who dogged Allegri. You've got Ronaldo who said Allegri wasn't good enough to coach this team. Like, at the end of the day, there's going to be more shitstorms before they shoot back to the top. I can guarantee that.
No, that's a great point you made. If they bring Allegri back, that means this last 2 years they've just flopped completely because they got Sarri to try to play more attractive European football. Pirlo the same. They thought he would bring in the beautiful football. So now they're going back to a pragmatic old school type Italian coach. So that means these last 2 years you're admitting defeat. You're taking the L. That whatever decision you made was not right. So, and if Allegri comes back for that reason, I think Paratici has to go because he's the man behind these decisions. He's the sporting director. He's the one doing these decisions. So I think, and that's why I think Marotta is being linked with the Juventus as well recently. Have you heard about those rumors, bro?
Yeah, I have heard about those ones, man.
What do you make of that?
Oh, dude, that better not be anywhere near true with any sort of country mile, because like at the end of the day, I think you said it. Marotta's the type of director that has come and stabilized the ship out of nothing. So it would be a job that someone could come back and take over. But at the end of the day, I don't want to lose this guy, man. I'm a big Beppe guy. Beppe is my god. I've already got plans on devoting a whole video to him when and if this title is won. He's the man. Stay, please, never leave.
Yeah, but someone asked me, Palm asked me earlier, who would you keep between Beppe and Conte? And I said marginally it would be Conte, to be honest, because Bepe's put the foundations in place now. We lost Anthony for a little bit there. We'll pick up again when he comes back. But yeah, to answer your question, Ritesh, I think here he is. Are you back, Anthony?
Sorry about that, bro. Just got disconnected for a sec.
No worries. I forgot the point I was making there.
Conte would be the logical choice to stay because of the players and the ties that they have with him. But I think it goes without saying that they kind of seem like a package deal at the moment, don't they?
Yeah, it's like you buy one get one free.
That's it, bro.
But but in my opinion, Marotta's set the foundations there. You can bring in a top quality, sporting director manager now that can fill in the role. Marotta came in to do this. He got Icardi out, he got Nainggolan now. He got these bad apples from the dressing room out. He set new standards. He brought Conte in. A lot of these, as you said, he deserves a video being made at the end of the season. Because the way he's managed the situation with the whole Suning, we basically had no president for the last 3 or 4 months because our president's been in China and he doesn't even speak. He doesn't even release statements. He tweets or he does like Instagram posts here and there. But Marotta's basically been like the president for Inter for the last few months.
Yep, pretty much, man. He's had to go and battle for us verbally as well. But I really like the way Conte has held his own in these press conferences, man. He's been there, basically solidifying the fact that we're very goal-orientated this side. And, yeah, we won't stop until it's done.
That's it, bro. What minute are you on your stream?
49, bro.
49 what?
49:06.
Oh, cool. I'm like 5 seconds behind you then. That's cool.
No worries, man.
So if you can hold, if we score or concede, if you can hold it for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Matt, we should be on the same time now. That's sweet.
Nice. I appreciate that, bro.
Anytime. We just gotta play the ball and not get frustrated. Sorry?
Yeah, I used to do these live stream, remember, in the Champions League, and people would be like 1 or like sometimes even 2 minutes ahead of me, and I'm just like waiting for it to happen.
Yeah. Ball in. Gotta get some better crosses in, better height.
Yeah, the flow is right. At the moment, it's like a Sunday league tempo at the moment. The first half was quite entertaining. This half has started off a bit slow. Barella whipping it in. Blocked easily. Man, did you see? I tweeted it. Did you see the goal Man United scored against Roma? The first one, Bruno Fernandes.
How good was it, bro? Bro, on his day, I'm gonna say it on your channel. On his day, Paul Labil Pogba is head and shoulders the best midfielder on the planet. This guy is scary good. I've been watching him so closely for about 5 years now. Not that I wasn't watching him closely at Juventus, but I watched him even closer at United. Holy shit, dude. There isn't a midfielder, let alone almost a player on the planet where if Pogba decides to turn up, it's finite, bro. It's game. It's game, bro. Physically, this guy can't be touched.
Bro, yeah, like the way he turned, I tweeted saying that, that's the missing piece in our midfield, because it was a throw in to Pogba. Like if it was Eriksen or anyone, Sensi, they would have just passed it back to, whoever took the throw in, Darmian or Perisic. But Pogba took that risk. He turned, then he beat Diawara so easily, and then he did that ball to Cavani. Like we don't have that in our midfield,
No, we don't, man. But Roma. Oh, those poor fans. That poor fan base. Oh my god,
man! I like Fonseca. I've been saying all season I'm a big Fonseca fan, but this is like embarrassing.
He done goofed in that second half, bro. He had he got it all wrong.
Bulgard, we've got a video. If you want to check out me and Anthony, we did a video on the Mancini, the Euro squad with Italy, and we think Italy can definitely do well this summer in the Euros. Definitely, maybe they're not the favorites, but they're up there to make the quarterfinals, semifinals for sure, in my opinion, with the quality that we have. Yeah, that's the rumors are that Ronaldo could leave if Allegri comes back, but who's gonna take him? That's the thing. Like, who's gonna pay Ronaldo those wages? Who's gonna pay
Did
Juventus first of all?
did you hear or see that video that got leaked of Sanchez? Luis Suarez cheating on his exam.
No, I haven't seen it.
Bro, I swear it's picked up momentum again in the last day or two, unless it's just me, but I'm pretty sure there was something new out. I reckon this gets further investigated, man, to be honest. We haven't heard the last of this. It was shady as shit.
Yeah. No, bro, that's still ongoing, the investigation for that. Agnelli, that's one of the reasons why Paratici might leave. He's put Paratici, like, he's thrown him under the bus. He said, like, it was all Paratici, this whole thing. I've got nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Big Mo in the house. Mr. Ali.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, guys?
Can you hear us?
I can. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're a little bit quiet though.
Okay. So it's the mic.
Is there a way to turn the volume up on your thing, on your mic?
Let me try that.
Okay.
We've played 8 minutes so far.
Yeah, it's been a stinky 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Not the same level that we were putting up in the first half. PSG will pay together, yeah, but PSG, like, where are you gonna play him? He's gonna pick up the same positions as Neymar likes to pick up on the left-hand side. Like, I don't really see it. Beckham into Miami, that's gonna be crazy. Paying someone like 15, 20 times the next best paid player. Like, Higuain's the best paid player. Like, I don't see it happening, honestly. If it was gonna be, I would be Man United, bro. What do you think? I think Man United would be if it was gonna be anyone.
At the moment, that seems like the only destination, or PSG. But like as you said, they've got the creme of the crop of peak player attackers at the moment, man. It would almost be a regression to put Cristiano Ronaldo on that pitch, unless you really do just put him in the center alongside Mbappe and Neymar. But still, what for? What for? Not like PSG need a reason for what for, but still.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, if PSG sort out like their midfield and get one more centre back next to Kimpembe and Marquinhos, like they've got a good squad. Like, that's not where they should be focusing their attention.
Exactly right, bro.
Looks like that Eduardo guy is a midfielder. He's that bald head in the midfield. He's the substitute. Oh yeah, what do you make of Simy as a possible Lukaku backup, bro?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind him whatsoever. He's got really good off the ball movement, to be honest. I really think that if Conte is sticking around next season, which he is, he's going to want to go for one of Dzeko or Giroud. If those are the free agents that are available, I think that he's going to look at getting one of them. Unless Giroud is not a free agent and he had a contract renewal recently, I'm not too sure.
No, he renewed it last year, so yeah, it's expiring this summer finally, properly.
Okay, yeah. So I reckon
Dzeko looks like he might be cancelling his contract because it looks like his time at Rome is just done now.
We could probably pick up Dzeko really cheap, to be honest. Like, you're looking at like 5 to 7 mil, which is really what we should have picked him up for about a year ago. Or 2 years ago.
But Roma just they weren't smart with their decision. It's like, why would you keep a 34-year-old striker, give him an even heftier contract on, like, whilst he's on the decline? Like, you just sell him for what what they did with Kolarov. They should have done what they did with Kolarov to us.
They'll still ask for 15 million euros. Watch.
Little half chance for Crotone there from the corner.
Come on, boys, get moving. Fuck. Sorry.
No worries. Oh, we got Mo. Let's give it a go once again.
Can you hear me now better? Can you hear me now better?
Now it's very good.
Yeah. I switched to the laptop instead of a phone. That phone is shit.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear now. What did you make of the match, bro?
I like the game. It's just we're very unlucky. Just I can't put it any other way. Like, one of these posts go in and then the game is like over.
Yeah. The second half has been a bit sloppy though, a bit slow.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't like. I want to find a way to change Barella.
In what way?
Lautaro's just gone down.
Penalty. Oh no.
He's outside the box. He's got to be outside the box.
It is outside the box.
Yeah, he's way outside. He's like a good meter outside.
Yeah,
I like
sorry,
this
I was
referee, by the way.
got
I like this
excited.
referee. He's not new, is he?
Oh yeah, as well outside, no worries. Yeah, sorry, what were you saying, Mo, about Barella?
Like I'm not sure what's his role in the game. Like everybody else has a role. Like Barella's just running around.
Yeah, I noticed that today as well, bro. That's why he's
Right,
like he's
Anthony?
throwing his hands up a lot, getting frustrated as.
Yeah. And he's just running around, and this is not a foul. Lautaro needs to stop this.
Don't worry, bro. We'll take it. We have to take it, man. We got 33
Hakimi
minutes
free
to
kick.
grab
Oh,
a
yeah.
goal, or else we need to win next week. For fuck's
Let
sake.
Hakimi take it.
I didn't want to have to win next week.
I reckon Hakimi should take this.
Oof. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, remember
No,
last
Eriksen.
week he hit the post, bro.
He is. I think he is gonna take it.
Well, we haven't got anyone else unless it's Sensi. I think it's Sensi or Hakimi.
And how awful is this that we don't have a left-footed other than a center back on the team?
Yeah, I know. I was about to say there's no left footer in this position.
Yeah, looks like it's Hakimi and Sensi both lining up. Sensi, oh, hit the wall. Sensi again. Oh my God, Sensi's had like 6 shots today.
But man, to be honest, he's really good.
yeah,
Like
he's
he's an amazing player. It's a privilege to have someone like this on the squad. I know that he was injured, but he's really good.
like this performance to me is a step up from Eriksen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so more involved. He is so more involved.
What did I say? Was I with you, Zio, last week when I said that Sensi is like Eriksen's Tottenham, like the 100%? Yeah, right. Like he's
Good
really
pass.
good. Well, I'm in now like 58.
Oh, what a ball,
52.
Sensi. Hakimi on the counter. Oh, wasted.
You guys are ahead by 2 seconds.
Oh no.
Sorry, I'll try to hold my reaction. Oh, Unas.
It's okay.
Oh,
on the counter again.
Skriniar. Oh, Skriniar.
You guys are way ahead of me.
That was a great tackle by Skriniar. Skriniar saving our asses there. Simy was like through.
God.
Lautaro on the counter. Once again, the match is opening up finally.
Finally. Oh,
Anthony, is it
Yeah.
like 3:20 your time?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you sleep or you've been awake all day?
No, I napped for like a tiny bit because I was out before.
Nice.
Hakimi, oof.
You're off tomorrow. No.
It's Sunday now, so I'll still get time to sleep through the rest of the weekend and be fine for work on Monday.
Oh yeah. It's Sunday. That's not bad.
Hey, Barella got done there by Unas, man.
Yeah, big time.
He's losing. That's what I mean. Barella, like before, he used to win these 50-50s, you know. Now he's losing these 50-50s. This is like Barella's bread and butter. Man, this Unas guy is very talented. If he can start putting, goals and assists in his game, he can be a really good player.
You know the problem with Unas is what? He's a clear, not a winger, not a forward type of player.
Yeah, he's like a midway. He doesn't have a real position.
Yeah. Like and the new coaches, they want like someone who knows where to play and what to do and exact same things. Like there is nobody that's just gonna float around. Like the number 10 back in the day, the Kakas and Schneider and stuff like this, But he's really good.
Great cross from Bastoni.
You guys are way ahead of me. How can I make this? Okay. Lautaro. Let me try. You guys can't hear the match on my end, right? You cannot.
No.
Okay. Man, these new mics, Zio, these new mics are amazing. They don't pick up any noise around.
Yeah.
But
Oh, nice play by Sensi to Skriniar. Come on. We're in the box. My God, we just can't get it past these guys. The whole team is in the box. Everyone's in the stream. Make sure to leave a thumbs up, by the way. And Barella, those crosses just keeping in the first man now. He was crossing well in the first half.
Yeah,
I
he
think
was,
Barella
but
needs
now
to come off,
now
man.
they're just all smacking the wall. I think so too. Bro.
Yeah.
What minute are you guys in now?
I'm on 63.
63
Same.
what?
63-20.
Oh, I'm like 8
Yeah,
seconds behind.
Anthony's like a few seconds ahead of me as well.
I'm at the moment 63-20 now. Brozovic is passing the ball to Lukaku.
Yeah. You're on the same time as me.
Oh, okay. I switched apps. Like,
Actually, you're like a couple seconds in front of me now.
I hope like
Man.
the people watching us are not actually like behind, because some people watch on streams and I don't wanna like spoil their watching.
Man, I need to after the match, Mo. I need you to look at how many balls this Sensi touched today, because he must be the guy who's touched the most balls.
I'm looking at it right now at the 64th minute.
He's so involved.
That I love Sensi, man. It's just one of my favorite players.
Perisic, Alexis, Eriksson, all three have just stood up on the sidelines.
Yeah, we called at halftime, didn't we? Those three.
Eriksson in for Sensi, Sanchez in for Martinez.
No, not Sensi. Come on, Sensi deserves to stay.
Yeah, he's playing really well.
Conte's afraid
Sensi
he'll
doesn't
lose
look
muscle.
happy.
If Conte's afraid he'll lose muscle in midfield.
Man. Oh, Sensi's not happy.
And Damian's off as well.
Yeah, we predicted,
Or Perisic, yeah,
Perisic.
obviously.
Sensi is not looking happy, man.
Hey, Zio.
Yeah.
Sensi is the second after Brozovic.
No
Touching
surprise,
the
man.
ball.
No surprise. Thank you for checking. What website do you use to check that?
Who scored? And since he had the most shots after Martinez, 4 shots, he's very involved.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why we
I'm
take him out?
disappointed.
Barella is not involved at all. You know that? Like, Barella is way behind Brozovic and Sensi in passing. Way behind. Like, it's not normal Barella. This is not Barella's normal stuff, you know?
No. Yeah, these are saying he's getting shocked out flashbacks. But I mean, guys, look how our depth now. We bring on Eriksson in the second half. Eriksson, Perisic, Alexis Sanchez. Like what a trio of substitutions. Not many teams have that kind of quality to come off the bench. Man, Barella just got nutmeg there, I think.
Yeah. Nice, De Vrij skills.
De Vrij is like turning into like a Beckenbauer old sweeper stuff, you know, like.
Yeah.
You remember Matthias Zammer in Germany 1996, like the sweeper role that like sweeps everything, nothing gets past him, covers both center backs. And
Come on. Let's pick up the tempo, boys. Brozovic needs to start pulling the strings again.
Yeah.
I still insist, like in some games like this, we need Alexis to play number 10.
Yeah. I
Like,
wanted to keep Lautaro on and bring Sanchez on.
just take, even if you're gonna take Sensi off, bring Alexis. Like, don't take Sensi off and just bring Eriksen. Like,
Yeah, because then it makes sense to keep Barella, because then him and Brozovic
look at the
can
screen
do
right now. Look at the screen. If you watch like the second before this, Alexis is like playing behind Lukaku. It's his natural position. He's not a striker. Here you go, and he's weak.
Dai ragazzi, come on.
Who's that? Do you guys know the commentators on your side? I have Stuart Tropson for ESPN. I think Zio, you have the same guy.
I'm not sure.
My commentator is Uncle Sharma. Say!
We scored?
Excellent!
Sorry, I know you told me not to react. I couldn't help it. Sorry.
Come on. Conte proved us wrong, guys.
It's
Conte proved us wrong.
Minchia, che cazzo fai?
Come on, let's do this.
Anthony, did you see something that we didn't see?
Thank God for that, bro.
Anthony, your reaction made us think that there was something wrong with the goal. Just now, you put your head down. I thought it's offside or something.
No, it's just sheer relief. You don't understand. I ooze pessimism, bro. Like, I'm not happy even when I'm happy. Like, I just always look sad when it comes to Inter.
Bro.
Oh, what
this is what I'm talking about, Zio. You just said that. This is a Champions League quality. If we have everybody fit, if you can bring Eriksen, Alexis Sanchez, and you have Vidal, this is what we're talking about off the bench. It's not only the starting lineup. We have quality coming off the bench. This is what we're talking about.
Bro, that's what I mean. Like, imagine you have that bringing off the bench, and against Shakhtar, that's why I was angry. I know he wasn't integrated in the system, but Conte waiting until the 87th minute to bring on Eriksen against Shakhtar, and then we saw against Shakhtar, he was the one. Remember when he came on, he had those 2 shots straight away when he came on against Shakhtar.
Yep.
So, Conte, amazing work he's done this season, but a lot of the things that he, at the start of the season, there was some big question marks.
Yep. Can you guys still hear me, huh?
Yeah.
I'm relaxed now.
I'm not, but still, I'm more relaxed now.
Believe it or not, Anthony, I never had doubts when we reached 11 points. I was like, we won this league.
Perisic. Ooh.
You have no idea how much I trust Antonio Conte since he was at Chelsea.
Just Conte, bro. If it wasn't him, I would be an absolute mess right now, man. He's like a guardian angel whenever I start to stress. He gives me so much faith. So much.
Like I like coaches like this where like they are on top of players. They are you feel like they're involved, like it's just not like Mourinho 2010. He was always involved. He was like playing with the players.
Oh yeah, Lukaku assist, by the way.
Top of the chart.
He might be top assister now.
Let me check.
He's joined top with Cuadrado on 10. So even if he doesn't win the top scorer, he could end up being the
Onas leaving. Big relief.
Yes. Yeah, he could end up being the top assister, man. That's a great, testament to Lukaku's improvement if he ends up being top assister of the league. Yeah, as King Dorian says, 10 assists now. Man, that was a quality goal. I know he got a deflection, but the way he hits that ball, it was similar to the Napoli one. But obviously, this is on his right foot. The technique that he hits it with, it just stays, kissing the grass. Thank you for holding in your reaction, Anthony.
I didn't hold it in. What do you mean? I got up and screamed.
No, I mean
What?
like
How?
when that Perisic shot.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were celebrating because you said my commentator is Uncle Sharma. Then you started screaming. I was like, oh, bloody hell.
Oh my god, yeah. No.
It's like you're happy to have me as a commentator. Yellow card for one of their players. Is that Riviere? Yeah.
Riviera, yeah. See if there's any good HD images up of this game yet. Anybody who's watching this channel, if when you're done watching the gorgeous Uncle Sharma, you can head over to Inter Worldwide. We'll be doing a post-match reaction there, regardless of the scoreline, that's for sure.
That's for sure. I'll join. I'll just join you guys for post-match.
Yeah.
Easy,
Of
bro.
course.
That sounds great, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did my channel. I'll just do yours.
Sounds good.
That's one thing, you guys, this whole season has been nice to have, these two. It's just been really our two channels going, keeping Interisti updated. So shouts out to you guys.
And shout out to you, brother. We're all really having a lot of fun. That's all.
Shout out to
about,
everybody that watches the channels, guys. You
100%.
just keep us floating. To be honest, without you guys, we're like,
most important part. Sorry, thanks, Mo.
Yeah. It's just everybody here in this channel and everybody on our channel. This is what keeps us waking up in the morning, doing the work and doing all of this is just for everybody. Okay, they came out of their shells now, Crotone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're coming.
They're pressing, they're passing the ball. Actually, I thought their first 20 minutes, if you watch that, you would never think this is the last team on the chart.
No, man, that's what I want to say. Like, I want to make a video at the end of the season, and probably you're the right guy, Mo. Is this the best team that finished last in Serie A? Like, this is a really good last place team for me.
In terms of playing, we can put the numbers and see the position, the number of shots. We can put this together. Yeah, absolutely. Because I'm sure the amount of shots, dribbles, and the assists they had is like this guy. How do you have a guy on the top scoring chart from a relegated team? It's like it's nuts, right? It's crazy.
Yeah, Gerald. That's why Conte gets paid 12 million a year. We don't get paid. Thank you, Palm, for the support. Shout out to Inter Club India as well. Those guys, check them out as well. Sorry, I forgot to mention them. It's not just Inter Worldwide in my channel, but Inter Club India. They've started doing, post-match reactions and longer form podcasts they do. So check those guys out.
Yeah, I've had a lot of talk with the Palm. Really nice guy. He knows what he's talking about. And
You'll enjoy this comment, Anthony. Raja, the scumbag, never would have won anything if we didn't keep him till winter. I wish he didn't. Yep, 100%. All you had to do was get your fitness up and show Conte that you're worthy. And now look at you, bro. Unbelievable. Literally. Have you noticed ever since he got benched, Khalid has just been playing a lot better. They collect more points when he's not starting for them.
That's true. I didn't notice that. He hasn't been playing recently, has he?
Nope. He's been pretty much dropped.
Yeah, bro, Palm. Empoli, if you look at that Empoli team now, as you said, Benacer, Krunic are playing. Ahmed Traore, he's playing at Sassuolo. Dragovski's playing for Fiorentina. That Empoli team was very good, but I don't think they didn't finish last. I'm talking about Crotone in terms of they finished like last. But yeah, Empoli definitely, that Empoli team, one of the best relegated Serie A teams in recent times for sure. Now we're playing some nice football now, playing out from the back.
I don't want us to invite all the pressure for the rest of this match, though.
No. Good foul one there by Hakimi. I'll just be back in a minute, boys.
Take your time. Mo, you look pretty chill there, my friend.
Yeah, man. Like this season has been, like, in the beginning it was very stressful, and then lately it has been, we tied a couple of games, but
I get you.
Like, like I've never been in this situation, and I'm not sure how like old all the fans here, guys. It's just in the last 10 years we have never been in this situation at this stage of the season. Like after we won the 2010, so I'm like, and we have not, to be honest, we have not have as good of a coach as Conte. Like, oh man, and the Mazzaris, oh my god, the Stramaccioni. Oh, just don't get me started. Don't get me started.
I know. I know.
Up. Oh.
Oh, are you ahead of me now?
Did you see this?
You must be ahead of me now. How?
Where are you now? I'm 77.40.
Oh, 77.40 right now.
So I'm 4 seconds ahead of you.
Oh, so I must have missed what just happened. Who almost scored? Us or Crotone? Because I was looking away.
I think Alexis just almost scored. Someone cleared it from the corner, from the foul. You'll see it again. Okay, Perisic. Can we? Okay, Alexis, number 10. Here we go. Okay. Oh.
No, I must have just missed it, bro.
Well, you'll see it again, I'm sure.
Anyway,
Back, boys.
here he is with it now.
Missed anything important?
No, just a chance from a foul that foul that. Actually, who has this? Is Yuzio. This is, you have the same feed as mine, the world feed for for that game.
I think so, yeah.
So Stewart Tropson, the co-commentator, always calls out Lukaku for like having a bad touch or something like this. He's like not. Somehow he's like, he doesn't like Inter. You remember when he said that Lukaku does not play good in the beginning of the season on ESPN, and you shared that video, and a lot of people shared that video.
Yeah.
It's this guy, the co-commentator, not the main one.
Yeah,
Stewart
he's not
Tropson.
very.
He's an ex-player. He's an ex-pro.
Yeah. I recognize his voice. Yeah, he seems very like, you know, like a Premier League head. You know what I mean? Like he still has
played
the same...
Premier League before. Yeah. I can hear your commentators, and I'm like, I'm ahead of you guys like 2 seconds. Okay, what kind of?
Now you guys can see what I'm really like live, man. In the last few minutes of the game, absolutely nervous mess, bro.
Yeah, but this is different for me. If this was, imagine if we did this for Inter Empoli, guys, a couple of seasons back.
I remember games under Spalletti, I would start to invent things to do around the house, so I didn't have to make eye contact with the screen 24/7.
Man, I was on the floor for that match. Like literally, I was just watching it on the floor because I just couldn't stand up. That last match.
That's it, man.
You know, you have to give Conte credit, whereas he said no more Pazza Inter. You know, he's right. You know, we've rarely seen Pazza Inter this year.
I'm gonna duck out momentarily for a couple minutes, and then I'll join you guys again.
Okay, bro.
No worries.
Yeah, Eriksen's made a good impact, changing the flow of the match. But also Crotone coming out, you know, obviously after the goal, they had to come out and press and give us more space now.
Did you schedule like a live?
Yeah, but I'm gonna delete it.
Yeah, I just got the notification from your account.
Oh, really? You get notifications for that as well?
Bro, I'm already a supporter of Uncle Sharma channel.
No, but I appreciate that. But man, I didn't know you get notifications for like a future.
Click. That's why we tell people to click that notification button when you like and subscribe. Click that so you get a notification if we're going online. You're going online. There is like a new video. There is an important thing happening. Stuff like this. So yeah, I do.
Thoughts on Brozzo? Yeah, he's been decent. Ooh, Simy chance there. He's been good. Like he's had a couple of nice passes like behind the defense. I've enjoyed. But then it's similar things that Brozo sometimes does. Silly giveaways sometimes. But yeah, decent performance, I would say. What do you think of Brozovic today, Mo?
There is always like Brozovic to me is like,
Oof, what a touch there by Ericsson. Did you see?
yeah. I don't. Lukaku, here you go. Put Eriksen in.
Come
Oh,
on, come on, come on. Oh,
here you go. Here you go. And you go. You're so. Oh, you're the same. Lukaku.
big Rom. Come on.
Dude, this is
The
Eriksen,
goal drought.
Brozovic, Lukaku.
Great counter-attack.
First goal in 5 games.
Lukaku. Come on, here he is. Look at the timing of this guy. Look at the timing of this guy.
So I'll tell you exactly what happened. I realized that my live wasn't
Okay,
highlighted red.
So you were not live. You were 4 seconds or something behind. Okay, we need.
I was like actually 43 seconds back from what my stream's meant to be, and I clicked live and I saw them running off, and I just went, "All right, guys, I gotta go." And I just dipped off and did like a little dance, like around the corner just there. And I'm like, "I'll give them 45 seconds to get it."
Great assist
someone
from
looked-
Perisic there.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic. Are they checking something
Isn't it
now?
off? Was it offside? Perisic
Could be
Can
offside.
we- Perisic.
No, come
Just
on.
wait.
Yeah,
Just wait.
he is.
Just wait. Just wait. Dude, I play football. It might be. Thank you so much. I just saw it.
Oh,
I
damn
didn't
it.
want to say. I didn't want to say anything. They just called it offside, so I saw it and I thought that it might be offside.
Man, Lukaku's goal drought continues.
How many goals has Lukaku scored this season that have been nullified by offside?
Ah,
At
Plenty.
least about 3 or 4, if I recall. I remember
Yeah.
there was the Hellas Verona one. That one stands out to me because it was like, why?
100%, 100%. Anyway, I just came back to say thank you so much for having me. Zio Sharma, it's 85th minute, so I better jump onto StreamYard and get this post-match reaction sorted. I'll send you guys a link when you're ready. Everybody who watched this stream, thank you to Uncle Sharma. Like his, subscribe his, or him. I'll check in soon, boys. Hopefully we keep this up.
Ciao, Anto.
Ciao. Okay, so can we say what you think we're gonna win it tomorrow?
No, I think Atalanta will win against Sassuolo.
Do you know I don't think so. I disagree. Like I think, but I actually agree with you about what you like. I want the same as you. I want
Yeah.
Atalanta to win to keep with the top 4, and to keep that race really good. And I want to win it like home, so the fans will be outside the stadium and it will be a party and stuff
Yeah.
like this. You know,
the players deserve to win it, like on the pitch. It's
yeah, and
not
also
nice.
the players. Yeah, yes.
Okay, yeah, he's marginally offside.
Can you imagine the players winning the Scudetto and the Curva outside, and the ultras are outside, and they go out with their cars, and it's a party, and it's a COVID party as we say here in America. You guys got vaccinated?
I
UK?
haven't yet. My parents have. I haven't.
Oh, okay.
But I had COVID like a couple of months back, so I'm okay for now, I guess.
But they're rolling out vaccines, right?
Yeah. But not for my age group. Yeah, they're doing it like step by step. Over 50s and
Okay.
people at risk first.
Mhm.
I think Junior Messias will be still in Serie A next season somewhere.
Is it the guy the number 30 guy?
Yeah,
The guy that I love him, man. He's really good.
yeah.
The lefty in
yeah.
the midfield. Oh man, yeah.
I think him and Rodrigo De Paul have the most dribbles completed in the league this season.
Actually, do you know that this is one of the first time I see Simy like a whole game focused when he plays?
Yeah,
Inter.
same.
And I noticed something. The guy's not only a big body.
Yeah, he's got a decent touch, right?
Yeah, he has like a very good touch. Like this guy, how old is he?
28, 29, something. Let me check.
I got it right here. He's 28. So he
Yeah.
still can have 4 years, good years. Why can't we get this guy? Like he's
Jessica asks where you're from, Mo.
I'm Egyptian and I live in America. I live in Houston, Texas. People from America can tell from my accent. Dude, every time I go to Europe, once I say y'all and stuff, they're like, okay.
Yeah, that's the giveaway.
I
Y'all.
say y'all. And then
3 minutes left, 87th or 88th minute now. Probably will be not much.
87-33 here.
Yeah, same. Well, 31. But
I think
yeah,
I got ahead of you when I changed the app.
I don't think there will be much added time. 60% possession for Inter.
Yeah.
Man, Lukaku still not getting any rest. Poor guy. Pinamonti can't even get like 2 minutes.
He's gonna play, I think, after. But to be
Yeah, yeah.
honest, I want to win against Juventus. I don't care about winning against Roma because it doesn't matter, to be honest. For us or them, if we win against Samp or get a point, I don't care about Roma anymore. Like they're not gonna challenge for anybody for anything or any. But I want to win against Juventus still.
Yeah, man, but I liked what Conte said in his press conference yesterday. He was like, remember my Juve team. His Juve team won the first title, they won it many match days in advance. And he said, they went on 102 points in the end. So he said, like, you can expect that this team won't be dropping off. Like, that's what I like to hear. Like, he's not going to let these guys drop off just because we won the title. He's going to go for, as many points as possible.
Yeah.
And maybe he's testing out new things for next season, and trying some things that he has in his mind, different formations, different ideas, tactical ideas. Like, you were talking about 3-4-2-1. Maybe it's the time to test it out properly.
Do you know, I just I went back and I checked some of these stats. He always played one winger as a Hazard. Hazard is not an actual winger. He's like a winger number 10 style. But the other winger was always on the line. It was always Willian going all the way to them. So yes, I agree with you. We need proper like a winger, but Perisic is like strange. But I liked it. Fabregas, you remember Fabregas and Conte, they used to be really good together, and sometimes he would play three in the midfield. It was Matic in the midfield.
Yeah, but I think that's why he wanted Conte so bad. I think he wants to play that 3-4-1-2 or a 3-4-2-1 in his mind. I think he wants to play that. But
you know who else is very good in this role as well? Idrissa Gana Gueye or Danilo in Paris Saint-Germain. Here you go!
Come on. God's sake, Lukaku, man. So close, Lukaku. Once again, Perisic is crossing so good.
I think he's tired. Someone is saying my stream is shit.
Yeah, Samir's
like, my stream is shit. Mm-hmm. Dude, this Serie A in America is going to Paramount Plus, and we have to subscribe to another thing. I think you were talking to Martino on Space or something about it, you and Prisnich. It's getting crazy now. Like to watch Premier League, you have to have like NBC here. Like I have to have like 5 subscriptions to watch everything I watch.
It's crazy.
But ESPN, man, they did a great job when like every game is live. Every single one.
Yeah, Massimo, we do have the head-to-head against Atalanta.
We have the head-to-head against everybody that we played against, other than Roma and Juventus. We don't know about that yet.
Yeah.
But officially now, the only team that can win the league is Atalanta. Just people, if you guys didn't notice that, as of this moment, nobody can catch us other than Atalanta. It's done. So Juventus are actually off the crown. They're done. Officially.
Good to hear that.
So there will be a new champion this year. Here we go. Lukaku. Please do Lukaku.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Barella.
Hakimi. Okay, guys.
Ashraf.
Fasting Ramadan and the blessings on him. And he
Mashallah.
scored.
Yeah, he's played well again today, Hakimi. I'm happy for him.
It's not a foul. Come on, they're talking about bringing it back for this foul.
Come on.
No, come on, it's not even close. The guy missed it completely.
Come on, that is not a foul. That is not a foul. Nice finish from Hakimi though. Left foot between the keeper's legs.
Dude, I think this guy is a revelation of a wingback. Like,
yeah, this guy is easily, when he's in the box, he's like a striker.
Yeah, what is this, man? Who gets a fullback like this? Talk about Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez is like, yeah, but this guy is like something else, man.
Seems like they're giving it. Oh, they're checking still. Oh, yes, there we go. Goal. 2-0.
Okay, guys.
Thank you, Mo, for joining. I'll see you on Interworldwide in a minute.
Okay, guys, we'll go into Interworldwide if you guys want to join. We'll tweet a link and then you can retweet it or something for your fans, and we'll see what it is. See you guys there.
Mo, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, man, 2-0 for Inter. It was a suffered win in the end a little bit. You know, the chances kept coming. But yeah, thank everyone for joining. I'll be going on Interworldwide now for the post-match reaction. Yeah, make sure to leave a thumbs up before you leave. Join the Interworldwide stream if you're interested in that. But yeah, guys, we're getting one step closer to the Scudetto, one step closer to the dream. Let's see what Atalanta do tomorrow. We'll be tuning in. Let's tune in all. Might do a watch along for that. Shall we do a watch? Let me know in the comments. Shall we do a watch along for the Atalanta match? I might do one if you guys want to do that. Ciao, Alfonso. Finally 2 goals in the match. Yeah, good point, Darian. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to do a watch along for the Sassuolo Atalanta. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining. 2-0 Inter. Hakimi, Eriksson. We're going. Scudetto hunt is still on. We're just waiting for the Atalanta result tomorrow. Ciao, guys, and yeah, I'll see you for the next one, which might be the next preview. We might be saying as champions of Italy. Ciao, ragazzi. Forza Inter.